Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lord of the Rings Online. This is Gnarlo here. Say hello to everyone, Gnarlo. Good boy. When we left off, we were still trapped deep in the barracks. Deep in the depths underneath Isengard. And we're down here in the barrack region, down in the far southeast corner. And we have been given the mission to kill 10 barracks rats. Kill 10 rats. What is a more appropriate MMO quest than that? To go and kill 10 rats. And we are going to knock those out right quick, and then I suppose we will see who we need to discuss things with afterwards. Because perhaps we will, I don't know if we will have to use our chains and resummon our overseer, rattle the chains, or whether we'll be able to travel back to whoever gave us the quest without having to do that. Let us see. Go ahead and finish knocking them out here. Makes me wonder what is going on with Lothrindir. I think he was the ranger that was had the misfortune of being with us whenever we went on this little adventure that we are on. Just like these rats seem to want to run off whenever we target them. I wonder if that's programmed into them or not. Deeper into the barracks. Have we seen anyone in the barracks yet? Seems like every area we've been to has had something that ought to help us in our... We've had a couple of people. And here's a river. A sludgy river. Where are we? Right there. So we've got our boss man upstairs that has all the barrels of heavy weapons stacked right over where he's standing. Wouldn't that be a wonderful thing to have knock over? We've come across the folks that seem to be down in here working along with us. It's a nasty sludgy place here. Does it just continue going, or does it go anywhere in particular? It just circles around, it looks like. I was wondering if we had found another stretch of the cave or something here. But it looks like, Barracks rats. Is this some sort of cave? I wonder if that was some sort of cage. Nope, it's a barracks room, isn't it? Ugh. Isn't that ugly? That is, always wondered how orcs slept. It's, not particularly nice, is it? Ugh. Whoa. Alright, apparently that guy doesn't like us being down in here. Let's see if we can go back toward the front part, perhaps? Or do we need to get our overseer back? Is that what we need to do to get him off of our case? Remember, we can always do the hobbit or burglar thing of just hiding if we needed to. That wouldn't be an issue. I don't think there's any point in appealing to their sense of fairness and fair play. After all, our overseer said he'd kill us ourselves if he got out of line. Alright, this should be finishing up. One more. A hooked claw. That sounds like the sort of thing that starts a quest, perhaps. There's all the barracks. We need to talk to the overseer. Okay, what do we got here? Hooked claws, spotted ears. Nope, those are things to sell, actually. And I know there ain't gonna be no vendor down here. So why don't we... Let's resummon our overseer. There you are. Where were you off hiding? Your people were trying to use me as a pin cushion again.
You took care of the rats? It's about time.
Maybe tonight I won't be gnawed half to pieces by the rotten things. You won't be my problem for much longer. Fosh wants to see you again.
Alright. So return to Fosh in the center of the caverns. Not hard. Let's just find the pathway back down. I'm wanting to say it was off down in this direction. Hell, we can find a nice convenient point to jump off. That would be fine. Because I know you have a problem following us. They're going the burglar route. But it looks like we won't have to take that route this time. Alright, Fosh, where are you at? Where are you at? You are down there, aren't you? Alright, we're going to take the route our overseer can't quite cope with. Boom. You figure your own way down, fool. There's Fosh. What have you got to talk to us about?
I did not expect much from you, but you did all right.
For a halfling. But I've still got a bone to pick with you. You lost me a fistful of silver coins. I had a wager going with some of the boys that you wouldn't still be standing after your first day. Miserable little runt. Enough of that. Time is wasting. You need to come with me. The old man wants you.
You had better come with me.
Alright, so we've ended up with the Isengard prisoner shirt now, have we? Why don't we trade that out? Cosmetic outfits, huh? Let's trade out... no, not right yet. Let's see. So that's the slave shirt and all that we're wearing. Let's see what things look like with the Isengard shirt. Equip item. Whoops, sorry. Equip items use the equipment. So let's put that on. What does it look like? It's pretty grody looking. It really is. Okay. That is a contender. We may very well have to get around to using the Isengard outfit as a possible burglar outfit for ourselves one day too. Alright, so now, what's his name? The old man, Saruman, Sharky, wants to see us.
You had better come with me.
The old man does not like to keep waiting. If you displease him, perhaps he would no longer need you alive. Ah, wouldn't that be nice?
Let us go and see Saruman. In the presence of Saruman.
Come with me. The old man does not like to be kept waiting.
Alright, solo quest cannot be completed with a fellowship. Let's see.
The old man wants you. You had better do what he says if you know what's best for you. Ah, with the power of his voice, you won't have a choice.
Wow. Let's take a look here again, see what Orthanc is looking like. I like the tapestries and all. Very sweet. Interesting braziers here with the blue flames within and then all the plaques with a white hand on it. Saruman's gone way off the rails, didn't he? Okay, let's talk to Fosh again.
Well, you're here. This is as far as I go. Follow the stairs straight up and don't wander. The old man will know if you do.
Alright.
Follow the steps. It won't be my head if you poke your nose where it don't belong.
So Fosh is leaving. What about my overseer? Are you going to leave? Explore the Tower of Orthanc. Gladly. Zoom on in fact, so we can get a good look at everything as we go along. Ah, get out of my face. Such a... Everything has got the Orthanc emblem on it, doesn't it? Such a welcoming, friendly tower, isn't it? I said before, the words of Galadriel surface before her mirror, surface in your memory.
A great tower in moonlight, a shadow against the sky. The stairs are watched.
Well, they would
I cannot
be.
see how you come to this place, burglar, nor how you could leave it. But the mirror shows many things, and not all of them may come to pass.
Why don't we go to the right then? Alright, this is a little friendlier, a little bit more charming. In the hands of the right person. Ooh, yeah, some of the windows on the outside there, isn't it? Nice. Hands of the right person, this place could be, you know, friendly, but it would take a lot of damn work. Let's see, locked doors, locked gates. Definitely. Right in the other direction. So the stairs are watched. Well, we pretty much knew they would be. I mean, come on, this is Orthanc. Saruman is a wizard. If he could, he'd have, you know, Palantir trained just on it. Like any good wizard would. And this one's going to be a closed and locked gate as well. Yep. Alright. Okay, there wasn't much to explore there. Let's see if we can continue on up the stairs. Any more interruptions from the fair lady? Benches in case you get tired, I suppose. This is a lot of damn steps. Very different interpretation of it than what you would expect from the movies, anyway. I would have expected, I mean, just seeing it the way we did earlier, I wouldn't expect it to the stairs to be going straight back. I didn't think it looked like it was quite this wide. But I suppose maybe this is set the very far rear of the curve of the tower, perhaps. That would be my guess as we come here, and there's, yep, because there's that would have to be the opposite wall with the windows there upon it. Isn't that quite the impressive sight? Nicely done, Turbine. Y'all did a good job on this place. Good job on this place indeed. It's had a very different interpretation, but not a bad one. Not too bad a one. Assuming that must be Saruman's throne or whatever. More meeting slash dining slash gathering areas. And more stairs going hither and yon. Imagine, does the other side go up as well? And that particular light beam there has been used. That has been used in so many places since way back in the days of their design of Thorin's Hall, hasn't it? Still continuing to go up. Let's check this. Keep hoping for any kind of clue. Maybe words popping up saying you've discovered a secret area. Alright, I'm assuming that this is where Saruman would meet his visitors when they come and ask an audience from him. Okay. I like those lanterns. Very nice. Alright, let's go further on up this way. Looks like perhaps we're going to get to see some of the private chambers themselves. Maybe Saruman's boudoir is up this way. And once again, I'm saying this place looks like a TARDIS because it certainly looks like it's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. Private library, restricted books. I should be able to squeeze through those bars perfectly fine, thank you. I should be able to slide underneath most of these gates perfectly fine, especially that one. Alright, further up. We are following the curve of the wall around.
Where do you think you are going, sneak?
I was supposed to come up and see Saruman.
Herbhar.
Apparently, Herbhar is not going to allow us to go any further that way. This is another study room, paneled area, so Herbhar is not going to let us go any further that way. So we reached the limits of that.
You truly are a burglar at heart, Gnarlo. Whoa. Did you think to prowl unnoticed throughout Orthanc? Nothing moves within this tower without my knowing of it. I want to help you, Gnarlo. We have much to discuss.
I wanted to see what the back of your jacket looked like. There we go. Is this your robe of many colors? Yes, it is. Look at the colorful shimmer off of it there. As Gandalf says, I prefer white. You think you could see into your friend away here? Instance in the presence of Saruman.
We have much to discuss, Gnarlo. I am Saruman the Wise, and I know much that might surprise you, but still there are mysteries. I need your help. Together we can learn much that would otherwise remain hidden. There is much we could accomplish. Your own endeavor has ended in defeat, Gnarlo. You have ridden a long road, but have accomplished nothing. And what has it cost you? The lives of friends. Abandon this foolish journey, Gnarlo. Join me in my pursuit.
The voice of Saruman has an odd quality to it. You must resist its power. You draw upon hidden reserves of strength to resist giving in to despair.
Why do you reject this course? Can you not see that it is futile to continue this fool charade? Any haste you possessed is spent. I saw to that when you were still in the Inedwaith. I learned of your purpose from the dwarf Gnar.
After you left his home, I had no further need for him. He was quite himself when he died, another life lost in your wake. Saruman's voice is mockingly cruel. You must resist its power. Do not forget that your friend Lothrindir is at my mercy. If you tell me what I want to know, he will not be harmed. Tell me everything you know about the ring. Must resist its power again. Gandalf knew something of it, and you knew Gandalf. I know the ring was in the hands of a halfling. Where is it now? I can be very generous to those who serve me. I can give you anything you seek. Come forth, Gunn-Ein. I am here, my lord. I was gonna say, is Gunn-Ein a hobbit stripper? Apparently not. Although she is quite nice. Quite nice in a rather, don't know, disturbingly familiar way. This isn't Nona, is it? You have not seen this Angmar woman since you left the Northlands. When last you saw her, she had been cast out by her clan for dishonoring them. Her name was taken from her, and she became known as Gunn-Ein, without name. Oh, that's her. She survived in the waste of Forachel by stealing food from the Lossith hunters once their prey was felled. Lothrindir gave her a bag of food to eat until she could rebuild the wreckage of her life. What is she doing here? You have left a trail of hatred behind you, Gnarlo. Gunn-Ein followed your company down from the north, biding her time. Sometimes she lost your trail, but always she would find it again. That is when I found her. She did my work in Inidwaith and Dunland, and for that she will be rewarded. You will give me my name once I kill Gnarlo? Yes, you will no longer be Gunn-Ein, but not yet. I want you to consider my offer, Gnarlo. You will work for Morflack while you decide. I will bring you to Morflack, but soon I will kill you, and I will kill your friend Lothrindir, and I will earn my new name. My master has promised. All right, off to see yet another Uruk, I would imagine. Yep, Morflack's command. Ooh, well, at least we're not down in the caves any longer. All right, so where exactly were we? That looks like maybe a route up, and I'll bet maybe that was the doors there on the side. Is that what it's looking like here? Interesting. We were definitely nowhere near the top of the tower, though. We barely managed, I would think, to get into this area. So we've been, what, about a third of the way? Something like that. Let's zoom on in and see if we can see anything else around. There's Morflack, little tangles and tangles of brambles and briars and weeds. At least we do see the stars again. Mistake bringing me here, Saruman. Seeing the stars of the Valar brings hope into all elves and elf friends. So yes, mistake bringing me back up into the daylight. Let's talk to Morflack.
Looks like this is your lucky day, Vermin. Now you're working for me.
You now have the privilege of working for me. You had better prove yourself useful, or it's back to the pits with you. Sharku may want you alive, but my friends are quite skilled at inflicting enough pain to hurt, but not enough to kill. Unless I give them the word, that is. Then it's all killing.
We're all servants of Sharku here, but some of us have more freedom than others.
I am one of these, little hobbit, and in return I help my friends. I have assigned one of my trusted lackeys to watch you while you do my work. If he lets you out of his sight, rattle your shackles to draw him near. If he does this too often, he may find himself out of my favor, then out of ahead, in that order. So if you need to summon Morflax's lackey, use the shackles you now have within your inventory and he will appear. Complete their best interest for Morflax's lackey. That's going to give us a prisoner bandana. Alright, so we've lost the overseer and we now have the lackey. Alright, we are going to stop right there. This is where we will come back to the next time around. Actually, we will stop right here. In the shadow of Isengard. There we are. I will smoke our traditional pipe and think about where we are going to go from here. Alright, so this has been quite the interesting time. Seeing names and faces from the past is starting to remind me of the whole Sarah Oakhart thing with Goon Ein coming out of the farther northern waste of Forochel. I think we left her up there, far up there in that ice cave, did we not? I think we did. Alright, thanks for coming along, everybody. Next time around, we will be working for Morflax here, and hopefully in a episode or two, we will finish up whatever it is, the task that he has for us here under the starry skies of Orthanc. So we will see you next time, and thanks for coming along. Bye-bye.